Hello! Good morning everyone! Nandito na naman ulit si Tutor Malos para maging katuwang ninyo sa inyong pagkatuto sa subject na Organization and Management. Okay? So, bali ang ating lesson for this week ay Functional Areas of Management. Sa totoo lang, napaka-espesyal ng linggong ito dahil unang anibersaryo ng DepEd Itulay. So, happy anniversary! At last week naman, napaka-importante rin yun para sa akin. Okay? Yung ating week 5. Dahil apat kaming nagpresenta sa inyo during that time sa series na Mini-Me. So, kasama ko si Mini Tutor Margo, si Mini Tutor Anya, at saka si Tutor Rose. Okay? So, bago natin simulan ng lesson for this week, magkaroon muna tayo ng quick review, okay? For week 5. So, may I ask, can you recall the various ways of developing child's organizational skills? Sige nga, paki-recall. Tingnan ko kung naaalala ninyo yung aming tinalakay last week. Okay? So, bago ang lahat habang inyong nire-recall, babati lang ako, okay? Sa mga madalas na nanonood sa LFG Diamantina National High School, hi sa inyo. Andito andyan yung section ng Grade 12 Emerald. Sila Elizabeth Gonzaga, si Richlyn May Asuncion, si Mary Jane Malyari, at saka ng section Grade 12 Diamond, andyan si Jane Corpus, Mark Lawrence, Sagario Bon, Raymart Acosta, and Acosta Pascua. Hi sa inyo! So, sirit na ba? Sige nga, tingnan natin kung naaalala ninyo. Ayun. So, ito yung ating topic last week, okay? O yung coverage ng topic natin, yung use checklist, give children chores that involve sorting or categorizing, get a child-friendly planner, establish a homework routine, and cultivate an interest in collecting. Diba? So, ngayon, punta naman tayo sa ating week 6 lesson. So, at the end of this tutorial, you are expected to explain the nature and role in the firm of the different functional areas of management. Okay? So, for today, we are to discuss the nature and role of the various functional areas of management. Okay, very interesting topic to. So, in short, ating tatalakayin ang roles ng bawat department sa isang organizational or sa isang firm. Okay? So, ang human resource management is also known as human capital or simply as human resources or HR is the practice of recruiting, hiring, deploying, and managing an organization's employees. Okay, so sabi nga nila, ang role ng HR department is for them to look for the right people for the right jobs. And it also includes the following. O, diba? Ito yung mga roles nila. So, first is conducting job analysis. So, pag sinabi natin job analysis, ito yung process of obtaining information about the jobs that is needed in the organization for it to be met, yung organizational goals, 'di ba? So, andyan yung pag-aaralan nila, kung ano yung duties, tasks, and activities ng isang tao sa isang organization. Okay? So, another inclusion sa HRM ay yung planning, labor need, and recruiting. So, ibig sabihin, they're looking for the right people, di ba? So, there are two types of recruitment. Pakitandaan, external and internal. So, when we talk about external recruitment, it means acquiring people outside organization with new knowledge, skills, values, ideas, and perspectives. Tagalabas, ika nga ng firm. Okay? And when we are talking about internal recruitment, it means less expensive ito. Bakit? Kasi hindi ka na kailangan lumabas pa para maghanap ng tao kasi internal hiring nga ika nga ang ginagawa. For example, natunugan mo na yung isa sa mga tao mo sa isang department ay magaling sa technology. So, pwede mo siyang i-recommend na mag-apply sa isang job opening uh, sa IT department. Okay? Yung in charge nga sa technology. Okay? What else? Another is selecting candidates for the right job. Okay? So it involves matching of people and jobs. So paano nga ba masabi na match yung tao dun sa job, di ba? So doon nga pumapasok yung kaninang job analysis. So as soon as ma-analyze na, ito yung pangangailangan sa particular na to o job opening na to. Okay? So mag-specify na sila ng technical requirements for the job. So syempre, andyan na yung mga credentials, yung napagtapos ng kurso, yung mga training seminars na na-acquire ng taong yon, titingnan lahat yon. Ano ba yung mga kaalaman nito? Ano ba skills netong taong to? Ano ba yung abilities na kaya niyang gawin? Yon. So, yung list of job specs na yon, kung tawagin, ay magpapatunay na, ito, pag ito na-satisfy tong criteria na to, okay siya for that particular job opening. Na pwede siyang mag-apply doon, pwede siyang i-consider din, and pwede siyang ma-hire doon. Okay? Next, orienting and training new employees. Yan, important din ang training kasi dadagdagan na kaalaman ng mga empleyado sa loob ng organization. And managing compensation and pay. Sweldo, di ba? Sila yung in charge. Kaya pag may tanong kayo about sweldo, yon, about salary, compensation, yan. Anything that deals with pay, HR din yan. And also, yung providing incentives and benefits. So, iba pa pala si incentives and benefits. Pag sinabi nating incentives, ito yung rewards for good performance. Okay? Well, yung ano naman, yung benefits naman ay regardless of the quality of performance, ang empleyadong to ay entitled doon. Okay? Sa such benefits na yon. And also, the evaluating employees' performance in charge din sila doon. Yung mga guidelines, ano yung criteria for ika nga quote-unquote judging, o kaning kaning hinahanap sa isang empleyado para magkaroon ng magandang performance rating. Sila rin ang bahala doon. And also, in terms of communicating, okay? So, madalas sila ang naglalabas ng memo, naglalabas ng announcement, yan, HR din yan. Okay? Now, additional pa pala is developing employees. Okay? So, how employees are developed? Through promotion. Diba? Umaangat na ika nga yung either yung rango o kaya yung kanyang posisyon sa kumpanya. And also, building employee commitment and providing good working conditions. Pag sinabi natin good working condition, well-lit ba yung lugar na pinagtatrabuhan niya? Well-ventilated ba? Pollution-free ba yung workplace? Yan, gano'n. Okay, so handling grievances and also industrial relations. So, hindi maiwasan na nagkakaroon kasi ng differences sa mga organization or tao, ika nga. Anything that involves with people, okay, involving people. So, nandyan yung labor unions, and also yung management issues, tsaka yung employee-to-employee issues. Sila rin ang nagre-resolve. So, punta naman tayo sa pangalawa. Okay? Pero bago tayo pumunta sa lahat, check ko lang. Baka marami nag-shoutout. Okay, so good morning kay Jericho Francisco. Hi! Kay Kate Angel Tiangco. Kay Daisy May Salipot. Kay Jordan Peralta. Hi sa inyo. Naku, nakakatuwa naman. Ang daming bumabati. Si Jade Aristorena, si Andrew Bello. Good morning sa inyo. Si Krisha Marie Ayonga, si Lyra May Boso-Boso, si Caitlin Eunice Nieva. Hi sa inyo sa Malabanan National High School. Naku, nakakatuwa talaga yung school na yan. Ang daming viewers. Raven Lay, hi sa inyo. Kay Blaze Aguinaldo, si Blaze Aguinaldo. Naku, lagi ko siya nakikita yung name niya. Okay? Si Marceline Lungan Pascua, si Vanessa Camonayan Balido Tibalag, si Lynn Agustin Nans Viernes. Yan. Hi sa inyo. Okay. So, balik tayo sa ating lesson. Okay. So, punta naman tayo sa marketing management. Pag sinabi kasi natin marketing, ako, ang pinakamadali ko lang clue dyan is, this is the act of letting the public know that your product is existing in the market. So, ganun lang yon. Okay? Parang in short, gusto mong ma-recognize yung product mo. Okay? So, ang ika nga, yung marketing management, yan naman yung ginagawa nila. Okay? So, it is a process of managerial planning and carrying out of the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services in order to bring about exchanges to satisfy individual and organizational goals. Okay? Ngayon, ano nga bang included sa marketing management? So, the first one is analysis, planning, and implementing and controlling of goods, services, and ideas to create exchanges that satisfy customers' needs and company goals. So, sila ang bahala sa planning, conceptualization ng products, at saka sa distribution and promotion ng goods. And also, in terms of management of marketing resources. So, ano yung sinasabing marketing resources? Usually, dito po pasok yung yung 4Ps na nga. Yan, yung management ng salespeople, P. Okay, the people. Tapos yung management of the products by advertisement, no? So, also yung movement ng products. And also, management ng marketing research. Okay? Tapos, another inclusion is the analyze, plan, and implement marketing programs that aim to bring about an expected level and mix of business deals with target markets. Okay? So, sila ang bahala kung anong programang balak nila para lang maipush yung products nila sa market. Also, it stimulates demands for the products of the company. And also make crucial decisions that will ensure companies' competitiveness. Kasi aminin naman natin, sa dami ng products na nag-exist sa market, kailangan talaga makatch yung attention ng public, no? Ng consumers, ika nga. So, andyan yung kailangan ipamayagpag nila, ipag-ingayan nila through promotion yung kanilang products. Okay? So, another is make sure that marketing techniques employed are efficient, effective, and socially responsible or ethical. Pag sinabi kasi nating efficient, it means higher level of productivity ang tinatry nilang achieve at lower cost. Okay? And also, being effective naman is hitting the sales target. Ika nga, kailangan may sales quota kayo na, kailangan makabenta tayong 10,000 items, okay? In 1 month. So, dapat ma-hit ninyo yung sales target na yon. Tapos, pag sinabi naman nating socially responsible or ethical naman, ibig sabihin, you're not only after the sales, but also, you are after the welfare of the general public or the consumers. Diba? Important din yon. Kasi, alalahanin, ang buhay ng organization ay nakasalalay sa consumers or customers. Okay? Sila nagbibigay ng kita sa company. So, the next functional area is operations management. So, pag sinabi naman natin operations management, it is the study of how goods and services are produced in organizations. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung included sa operations management? Yon, pag-oversee ng transformation ng processes na nag-change ng resources into finished goods and services. So, para madali natin ma-picture out, isipin na lang natin na yung IPO kung tawagin na diagram. Okay? Pag sinabi nating IPO, input, raw materials, process, P. Process, pinoprocess yung raw materials para maging finished goods, and then yung output, ito yung finished goods mismo na binebenta natin sa customers. Okay? So, also, it includes improvement of productivity and competitive advantage. Like what I have said kanina, sa dami nga ng produkto na nag-i-excess sa market, kailangan natin maging competitive yung products natin. Okay? Kailangan agaw pansin, ika nga, kailangan feeling ng customers they really would like to buy your products. And also managing the sequence of activities and information along the whole course of value chain. So when we talk about value chain, this means from the supplier of the raw materials down to the end consumers. Okay? So, paano nga ba yung sistema nun? For example, bigyan ko lang kayo ng real-life example. Eh di, kunwari, may tagagawa ng kape or yung coffee beans, 'di ba? Merong nagpa-plant ng coffee beans. O, 'di ba? Si supplier, yung nag-harvest ng coffee beans. Itong coffee beans na to, ipoproseso nila to para maging kapakipakinabang na ika nga process na yung beans, 'di ba? So ibebenta nila to sa maaring mga coffee shops, mga companies na gumagawa ng instant coffee, 'di ba? So pagka nagawa na 'yon, gagawin siyang into another product which is instant coffee o kaya beverage na, 'di ba? So pagka nagawa na yung beverage or granules, coffee granules, ano pa 'yan? Ipapasa-pasa pa yan sa different like the retailer o kaya wholesaler hanggang sa doon sa end consumer, which is yun na yung iinom ng kape. So, I hope nakuha ninyo, no? Kung ano yung tinatukoy na value chain. Okay? So, bago tayo ulit, magtuloy-tuloy, babati ako ulit, no? So, ang dami na naman, nakakatuwa sila. Okay, hi kina Miss MP SRD Delgado sa SDO Batangas, kay Terence Villaruz, kay Jerlyn Ramos, kay Nara Landico, kay J. Polly Carr, kay Maria Teresa Larano Parial, Felicity Gonzalez, hi sa inyo, kay Joanna May Castro, kay Lovely Immaculate Akupang, kay Mary Jane Bulan, hi sa inyo, kay Judith Guerrero, yan. So, balik tayo. So, punta naman tayo sa financial management. Pag sinabi natin financial management, ito yung nag-handle ng finances or pera ng organization. Okay? So, ano nga ba, para naman ma-utilize yung gamit ng pera and at the same time ma-budget. Yung hindi ba mag-overspending. Okay? So, ano nga ba included sa financial management? Of course, yun nga, taking charge of the company's financial policies and strategies, kung ano yung gagawin doon sa pera, investments, capital structures, and dividend policies. And also, financial management and control. Financial planning, sila rin ang bahala. Okay? So, kung iisipin yun yung role ng financial management. Okay. So, punta naman tayo sa Information and Communication Technology Management o yung tinatawag nating ICTM. So, this is the management of information and communication technology that collect, organize, and distribute data for use in the organization's decision-making functions. Okay? So, sabi nga nila, ang ICT daw ang nagma-manage ng database ng firm wherein all the information ng transactions na meron ng isang organization o firm ay nandoon, even mga reports like inventory report, financial reports, and employee records. Okay? So sa totoo lang, parang ang dating nga heart ng organization tong si ICTM kasi lahat talaga ng information hawak nila. Okay? So ano nga ba inclusion sa ICTM? So ang hawak nila ay developing the organization's hardware, software, and other computing and communicating technology. So sila yung in charge sa desktop, printer, internet connection, landline, what else? Pati dun sa website, official website ng organization, sila rin ang bahala. And also, meron silang tinatawag na internet portal o intranet. Okay? So, another is encouraging e-commerce through internet use. So, ibig sabihin, sila may hawak or nagmamanage ng website, ng official website nila, itong website na to kasi, pwede itong gamitin na for trading goods and services. And also, yung social media account nila. Okay? Nauuso na kasi ngayon yung Facebook eh. Okay? So, another is developing the organization's management information system or the MIS tailored to the needs of the firm's units. Okay? So, like what I have said kanina, database. So, hawak ang, kumbaga, itong MIS or Management Information System, ito yung pinaka-database ng firm wherein lahat ng information ay nakalagay dyan. And in fact, pati also yung website, kino-customize din ng ICT according sa needs ng firm. Okay. So, punta na tayo ngayon sa pag-test ng inyong knowledge. So, tingnan nga natin kung natandaan ninyo lahat ng tinuro ko for today. So, the first question is, okay, what are the two types of recruitment? Can you please type in your answers for A and B? Nagbigay na ako ng clue, yung first letter. I do hope natandaan ninyo dahil in-emphasize ko siya kanina. Sige nga, tingnan natin kung naaalala nila. So, habang sumasagot sila, shoutout pa ako sa mga humahabol. Okay, nandiyan si Felicity Gonzalez. Nabati ko na to kanina. Wait lang ha. Si J. Policar, Nora Landico Armada, si Jerlyn Ramos, Terence Villaruz. Ay, nabati ko na yata kanina rin to. Sorry, hindi ko na scroll. Si Joshua Pore. Hi, Joshua Pore. Naku, mga familiar na yung mga pangalan na to. Okay. So, sumagot sila Joshua Pores. Ayun nga, sabi niya, internal, external. Pati si Maria Teresa Larango Parial. Yun din ang sagot niya. Sige nga. At saka may mga humahabol pa. Teka, sandali. Baka ma-overtime tayo, no? Sandali. Silipin ka na. Sirit na. Okay, the answers for question number 1 are tan-tararan! Okay, internal and external. So, tama sila. Very good. So, next question. Naku, medyo mahaba yung question, ha? Okay, so what functional area of management is the process of managerial planning and carrying out of the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services in order to bring about exchanges to satisfy individual and organizational goals. Ang haba. Okay. Sige, ulitin ko. What functional area of management is the process of managerial planning and carrying out of the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services in order to bring about exchanges to satisfy individual and organizational goals. Sige nga, sirit na. Tignan natin, ha? Ay, ito pala yung choices para madalian daw kayo. Okay? So, ano lang, mabilisang pag-flash lang ng choices, pero ibibigay ko na yung sagot. Kasi dapat naaalala nyo yun, okay? Yung first, financial management. B, operations management. C, marketing management. D, human resource management. Taran! Marketing management ang sagot. Okay, very good. Sino ba nakatama? Tingnan nga natin. Hala, may mga nanghula pero ang nanalo ay si Maria Teresa Larano Parial. Ang galing ha. Letter C daw, tama si Vanessa Kamunayan Balido Tibalo. Okay, very good sa inyong dalawa. Okay. Type your answer, okay? Give the meanings of the acronyms ICTM and MIS. Ano kaya yun? Sige nga. Nako ha, habang nag-iisip kayo, magsha-shoutout lang ako ulit for the last time. So, hi sa mga taga Malabon National High School ng section grade 11 ABMA at saka ng grade 11 ABMB. Yung ABMA na sa grade 11, sila Mark Gerald Apostol, Hannah May Palacio, Riza Eunice Tablan, si Zarlene, Joy Vicencio. Tapos sa ABMB naman, si Joshua Pore, yan. Si Caitlin, si Luis Christian, si John Blaze, Aguinaldo, si Martin. Mga binati ko na kanina iba dito. Dako, grabe. Thank you so much sa inyo. Kaya hindi ko na i-mention ulit yung mga names niyo. Okay, so sirit na. Tingnan natin ha. Taran! Ayan. So, ang ICTM means Information and Communication Technology Management. Tapos, yung MIS naman, it means Management Information System. Okay. So, sige nga, tingnan natin kung sino yung mga nakakuha na tama sagot. Okay. Thank you sa inyo, ha? Yung mga sumasagot dyan. Okay. So, I think we're done. Diba? So, nakatapos na naman ulit tayo na isang lesson nang hindi man lang nakaramdam ng pagkainip. Kaya nga sabi ko nga sa inyo, masarap talaga pag-aralan ng organization and management. Very interesting siya, lalo na kapag kayo ay papasok sa isang company. Okay? So, heto, si Tutor Malos at ini-special mention ko lagi ang aking magaling na mentor na si Tutor Rose na naghahatid sa inyo ng mga kaalaman sa organization and management. Lagi nyo po kaming aabangan every Fridays, 11:30 a.m. to 12 noon. Okay, and if ever na, yun nga, gusto nyo magbigay na feedback, ng comments, suggestions, please use the QR code. You may screenshot it, okay? So, please lang, para sa akin, natutuwa ako kapag kayo nagbibigay ng honest comments ninyo sa aking service. And thank you so much sa inyo. Bali, ang ating next week's lesson ay business venture. So, I do hope na maka-attend kayo sa session na yon. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Hanggang sa muli. Bye!